Did you listen to your trainer about the fight? What was going on? Were you listening?
I mean, I got caught with a good shot. I thought I was winning the fight, and then I got caught with a good shot, and I got hurt, which I don't know. The last time I got hurt, even in sparring, like I did not react. I'm a warrior, so I went forward. And being hurt and going forward is not really a good matchup. You know, you're supposed to take a step back or hold, which I don't really know how to do or don't like to do. So then I got caught again with the 1, 2, 3 that put me on behind, and then he just came forward very aggressively and threw a lot of shots, and the referee stopped it. So it was definitely tough. But the camp was good. I mean, I probably could have slowed it down a little bit. What I was saying like, relax, you got this. But I guess I wanted to, make sure I knock him out and stuff. And I thought I had him too, which kind of stinks because I thought I had him like a third round. I was like, so he was tired, and I went for a kill, and he caught me with a good right hand, and then the downfall came.
He must have some pretty good power because that shot, it wasn't fast. When it connected, and at first, the first knockdown I think was ruled a slip from what I remember, but like when I was watching it, I'm like, I didn't know if like he connected with you or if you just
it was a slip. No, he connected. That's what really, because I went forward, and when you come forward and shot hits you, it's like double power. It's a lot stronger, because you walk into the power shot.
Yeah.
And I got caught. That's the shot that really hurt me. And when I got up, I was like, all right, I'm good. And I came forward again, so taking like a step back to recuperate. And then he caught me with 1, 2, 3 that put me on my ass, and I got up, but then he rushed me, and the referee called it off. So
yeah, that's a hard thing too. Sometimes when you get hurt, you just want to. I don't know. It's kind of like a haze in a way. Like you're like, nah, I got to get it back. And you just kind of let emotions take over sometimes too.
Yeah, that's what happened with me. I want to get the payback instead of being smart with it. Like I said before, like I never really got hurt in sparring in fights before, and it was definitely like a learning lesson, But it's a sport. What sucks now is like all the fans like talk so much shit. I wonder how many of them actually box or put on gloves or these experts. Like I really wonder like how many of them actually try the sport themselves or actually got in the ring before they talk like how easy or how hard it is, So but it was definitely a learning experience. I mean and all do is just learn from it, come back and build back up,
Yeah, those first few days after the fight, they must have been tough then, huh?
Yeah, it sucked. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was like, especially the atmosphere was amazing, was packed. It was, it was like showing something else. But I guess maybe a little bit too much was going on. And, but everything happens for a reason. So it's not the end of the world. You come back. A lot of other great fighters lost. They came back, and I found doing the same.
Did you underestimate him at all?
No, I mean, we put in like a lot of rounds of sparring. I did strength conditioning stuff. I was in good shape. I think what I maybe did a little too much was did a lot of like extra work outside the ring, like promotional stuff. I tried to wear like 2 hats, like do a little more promotional stuff, train instead of just focusing on the training. And so next fight, I'm definitely gonna try to go away for camp and just focus on the training because that's key.
It's funny that you mentioned that because when I was doing research yesterday, it dawned on me like, man, there was a big size Polish crowd over there that they packed it. But I even remember too, you were doing a lot of media, a lot of interviews, and I was thinking like, man, and it was at home, and I was just like, I wonder if that affected him at all. Like being pulled in so many directions and like how stressful that fight week must have been, having to do everything and then having all that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, but now I caught a good shot, so you can't do that away too. Like I was caught with a good right hand, but I mean, it's what I mean, it sucks. Like, it really hurts. And but I mean, you got to do it. You know, like 2020 has just been a really effed up year.
Yeah. It's crazy. In your fight, like the next week is when all this stuff started. That's the crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah. So it's been like it's 2020. It's definitely just like a rerun. You know, just put it back and like start all over again.
Oh man, but this year's crazy, man. And then you hear about this Kim Jong Un stuff?
Yeah, I wonder how true it is or not true.
Yeah, man. Like, what a crazy year.
Yeah,
start off with maybe World War III, and then this stuff, and then
the fires in Australia, Kobe dying, like it's so much stuff.
Yeah, this has been a crazy year, man. You know, Robert Helenius did an interview, and I was wondering if you saw what he said. He said that he wouldn't be surprised if you wouldn't want to take the rematch.
No, I would love it. Like, definitely, hopefully, when this all settles down, we can do it again. And I want to make my wrong or right.
Yeah, let me see if I can grab the exact quote, because I found it kind of odd, because there's not an immediate rematch clause in effect, right?
No, I mean it was a WBA title eliminator, so he might want to wait for that or whatever happens. But I feel like if he's so confident, he should take the rematch, right? If he's gonna beat me again, so you know, because we don't know when Josh's gonna fight again, because he got a couple more fights probably lined up. So I mean, it could be a stay busy fight for him, right?
If you would have won that fight, what would have been the next fight? Would it have been a Wilder or Andy Ruiz? Because I had heard that you were being targeted to face Andy or Deontay if you were to win that fight.
I don't know. I was just focused, like I said, on Robert Helenius. That was really the only thing on my mind. It was to win that fight. I didn't really want to talk. Everybody that brought that up, I was like, yo, after the fight, we'll talk about that stuff. And obviously, after the fight, I lost. So right now, I want is a rematch. You know, if it's not a rematch, hopefully I do fight one of the top guys. So we'll see what happens.
So you were never told anything like before the fight, like, hey, you know, this is what we want for you. This is the plan. Like, focus on this guy. But down the road, like after this fight, we're seeing that maybe one of these two guys is going to be your next opponent.
No, I mean, it's boxing, so like stuff changes really quickly. People get injured, so you never know. I mean, for me right now, just make sure like you stay in shape all the time, and make sure you know, if opportunity comes again, make sure that I take it. You know, like last year with the Joshua fight. I mean, I was out of shape and I didn't take that fight. Now I gotta wait God knows how long for a title opportunity. You know, so it's definitely something. But something I learned. You know, so it's definitely a learning lesson. And that's all we can do. You know, just stay focused and train hard and. See what happens after we're done with this virus stuff.
Do you make any changes, or do you keep everything the same, or do you want to make any changes based on what happened?
I want to go away for camp. That's key, I think. I feel if I'm away somewhere for 6 weeks, it'll be a huge improvement, and then we can see what happens. I mean, because I beat top competition. I mean, Washington, I knocked out in 2 rounds. I beat Charles Martin in a unanimous decision. I mean, it was 6-4 on the scorecard, but he was more like 8-2, 7-3. Yeah, I mean, I beat Chris Arreola, who's in great shape. I don't think he came in that well prepared for any other fight than in his whole career. So the truth, like he was in amazing shape. So that was a good exam. So I mean, definitely I gotta make some adjustments, but I think the whole camp was just a lot of extracurricular activities. Instead of maybe staying like an extra couple rounds on the heavy bag, I was like, all right, let's go. We're gonna do an interview and being rushed into stuff that wasn't really that important.
Would you go away to like Big Bear, to Vegas? Like, have you thought about like where would you want to go for a camp?
So, like I said before, I bought like a little property upstate in Hunter, New York, Catskills. I mean, that has a lot of.
You're taking it old school then. You're taking it old school.
Yeah, so maybe do a little Big Bear kind of climate up here on the East Coast. You know, open like a little gym out here, and a camp where other fighters could use it too. It's 2 nice buildings. But one of the buildings was actually a gym before, but then it was changed into like somebody used it for something else. So hopefully we could renovate it, make it nice, and make a little camp up there. We have 4 major federations, 4 world champions. So it's like a guy that doesn't really know boxing. It's like, who's the world champion? It's like,
no. Yeah. Don't get me started on the sanctioning bodies, bro, because I'm not a fan of the sanctioning bodies. Like I'll start going off because that whole thing it's confusing to people. It's confusing,
right,
and you got.
If you're a fan, you know the deal. But like, then it's like you're not a fan, and you tell somebody like what? You lose them after saying, "Wow, you got 4 belts." Like what? Yeah, that's awesome. Who's the champion?
Well, but the other thing too is that kind of like avoids the best fighting the best, because you got your mandatories, and then you got your super champions, and then this and this champion, and you're just like, what the.
Right, but then it's like the best fight, but then it's like one fight. Like I got dropped out of the WBC, IBF, and WO rankings, even though I was top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not in the top 15 no more. That was just
like completely dropped out.
Yeah, which is kind of like, I mean, I don't really. Well, I feel like if I win my next fight, I'd be probably back in there.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's like, yo, like, what the fuck?
I would have thought your place would have been switched with Helenius, wherever he was ranked.
Right. Yeah. So whatever. But it's crazy. So but it's like, I mean, you take it. It is what it is. I mean, you just gotta focus on yourself. You gotta win, and then hopefully you make it again. But like, then you have like somebody like Oscar Rivas, who's like top 5 in the WBC, but he lost his last fight. Which is like, how is he ranked so? Which is like, it's weird, like I don't really get it. Right? Can you say to me?
I've seen fighters petition to get their rankings moved up. Right. So I don't know, maybe contact.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't really, I got, like, for me, key is winning, and hopefully getting a title shot. But then boxing has its own rules, and if you're a fan, you know how, or like if you follow it, you know how it goes, right? Like, so all you gotta do is put on good fights. You gotta train, you gotta win, and hope your manager's the right thing. Which I'm in great hands, I think, with Al Heyman and Keith Connolly. So I think everything will be all right.
Yo, you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Hub TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Hub TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.